Good Saturday evening, and here's your webcast for tonight. We saw a few isolated showers and storms across some of our southernmost counties like Marengo, Sumter, a little bit, maybe even a little bit of southern Hill County earlier today, but we're dry now across central Alabama, looking at a radar loop for about the past 30 minutes, but saying that back to about 6 hours ago, you notice that we saw a more larger, ample amount of those shower storms just sliding out of central Alabama a couple hours ago around 3-ish p.m. But now, like I said, dry across central Alabama. So a lot of people happy about that. We've gotten lots of pop-up shower storms over the past several days, these past few weeks. Looking at our highs from earlier today, very warm in those lower 90s across much of West Alabama, but some of Northeast Alabama a lot cooler, especially for Coleman County, around 84 degrees, thanks to a little bit of a more locked-in cold front that's been pushing through. That's brought in dry air, and you can kind of see where that's running along with our dew points, Shreveport, Jackson, kind of running through Montgomery, through central Georgia into southern South Carolina. Too many Souths in one sentence. So you can see where we got that more humid air mass to the south. We're starting to see this drier air funneling in behind this cold front. That's really going to help out with the forecast over the next several days. Looking into the day tomorrow, starting off a lot cooler, 7 degrees. We get up into the 80s around lunchtime tomorrow, and by 5 p.m. we're not even into the 90s for much of central Alabama. Much cooler, drier air in place. A few lighter clouds, but overall everybody's going to be dry. So heading into the work week, same situation, still seeing that much drier, less humid air in place. Temperatures remain in those 70s once we start getting into the afternoon, evening hours. Just around that 90-degree mark, but still fairly comfortable thanks to less humid air despite temperatures being in those 90s. It's going to be a lot more tolerable outside, where you don't feel like you're swimming whenever you try and get out, whether it be to your car or take your dog outside, any situation like that where it's just so warm. In fact, our temperatures over the next couple of days while we're talking about them, very stagnant, not really any big changes with our forecast highs. These are all our model projections in those 90s to upper 80s, and it's basically staying that way at least until next weekend. Overnight tonight, those temperatures dropping down into those mid-60s cooler, as well as less humid conditions, making for a very nice night if you have any plans outdoors. And then for the day tomorrow, looking to be very nice. That lower humidity making things much more tolerable, even with temperatures knocking right there at that 90-degree mark, which is still a little bit of a cool down than we've seen the past several days. That less humid air mass is going to be sticking with us over the next several days, at least into the middle of next work week, and that's when we're going to finally start seeing winds start changing more out of the south, and it's also going to start bringing our next chance for some isolated shower storms Thursday, eventually increasing as we get into Friday and Saturday.